In HealthWorks, you know, your mind can be a very powerful tool in the decision to lose weight. Rena Greenberg explains in her new book, The Craving Cure, Break the Hold That Sweets and Carbs Have on Your Life. She has taught her method to more than 100,000 people in hospitals throughout the U.S. And this morning she joins us live in studio, along with Veronica Douglas, who is one amazing woman. Tell us how much weight you've lost.
70 pounds.
And how long did that take you?
A year and a half.
Wow. All right, let me just say this right from the start. My name is Lila. I am a carb addict, okay? How were you able, first of all, how common is that? Why am I so addicted to carbs?
Well, you know, consciously, we obviously all know the foods that are best for us, and we all want to look and feel our best. But subconsciously, we want to continue with the old eating habits from the past.
The pasta, the chocolate, the bread.
Exactly, yes. The overeating, the binging, the snacking, the emotional eating, because we're comfortable with these habits and we associate pleasure with those foods. So there's this conflict inside ourselves where consciously we want to lose weight, want to look good, and subconsciously we want to continue with the behaviors of the past. The Craving Cure method is all about how to resolve that conflict permanently so we never have to diet again.
What's the real key?
The key is changing the negative mental programming that causes us to perpetuate the old behaviors that are causing us harm. So we've got to change the inner pictures, change the subconscious programs.
And you are obviously the star student. Talk about what you felt like when you were all of those pounds bigger than you are now. And what was your downfall? What is it that made you as heavy as you were?
Not resting, doing too much and not enough time to exercise. And where I work midnights. So I'm constantly worried about what time do I, sleep and eat. So I was not eating as much as I should and not eating healthy things like fast food and sweets. Like now I read Craving Cure, and I didn't realize I ate as much sweets as I did. But the key is moderation. And, I'm more conscious now of what I'm eating.
And being on that midnight shift can be a real downfall because when your sleep cycle is off, your eating cycle is off.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so, for people who are home right now, who say, all right, I'm trying to resist the crackers, the cookies, and all of those things, what can people start doing right now that'll make a difference?
Well, it's just that, Lila. It's trying, using all our willpower, forcing ourselves. That's all. We're staying limited by the conscious mind. But the answer is, the key is really in the subconscious. To change the way we think about food and ourselves permanently, the subconscious part of the mind has its own language. It's the language of images and feelings. So if we want a different result, if we want to be healthy, look and feel our best, we have to plant images in the subconscious part of the mind that are going to lead us to enjoy exercise, that are going to lead us to prefer salads, water-rich foods, and be turned off to the foods that are harmful to us.
Like some people say, you wouldn't go to bed without brushing your teeth.
Exactly.
Don't finish your day without at least some sort of exercise.
Yes.
At some point in your day, you need to include that kind of exercise.
Right, and it has to become a form of pleasure, and then we're going to naturally move towards it rather than thinking it's a chore, something that we have to do.
How do you think you were able to make the difference? How were you able to change your life?
Strong will. Strong will.
I wanted
to do it. And
Look at that picture of you. When you see that, what do you think?
I was unhealthy. Unhealthy.
Is it hard for you to look at those pictures?
Not really, because I know I did what I had to do.
That's nice. That's a good
me
feeling,
too.
right?
That's just the old me.
That's a lot of old you.
Right.
Wow. That's two people.
Yep. I'm half of that now.
How great is that?
Great.
So what would be your words of inspiration to somebody else?
Never quit quitting. And think positive.
And you can do it.
Yeah.
I'm also an emotional eater. How do you stop from that emotional eating when you're pressured or lots going on?
Yes. We use food as a way to give ourselves love and comfort and relaxation, but you know what? There's no amount of food that can fill these very real needs that we all have. And one of the methods I teach is the Break Your Craving State technique. It's all about getting out of that state of feeling out of control and feeling really empowered and resourceful when we get in touch with the deeper strength inside ourselves. And this is what we're doing through this self-hypnosis.
Get to know your mind, you'll get to know your body. The Craving Cure is the name of the book. Rena Greenberg is offering wellness seminars for weight control at several local hospitals. For a list of times and places and the cost, just go to myfoxdetroit.com. Thank you both for being with us and congratulations.